Charles will revert to rebel prince after he ramps up modern monarchy. The newly crowned king will play the long game according to a royal documentary maker and modernize the monarchy before reverting to the rebel prince in full. So guys, as we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. I'm not stupid, King Charles III, then the Prince of Wales, said in 2018. I do realize that it is a separate exercise being sovereign. He was speaking during a BBC documentary to mark his 70th birthday, expressing his frustration that people thought he could not or would not differentiate between the roles of monarch and Prince of Wales. Concerns came in part as a result of his reputation as a rebel prince. Previously described as a meddler, his opinions were well known on subjects including architecture, climate change, alternative medicine, and sustainable agriculture. His passionate speeches, along with his notorious black spider memos dispatched to ministers, business leaders, and others in power, have led to some apprehension about the possibility of Charles being an activist king. And now, with a newly crowned monarch after his coronation on Saturday, journalist and filmmaker Tom Jennings has suggested the rebel prince may make a comeback. While appearing as a guest on the royally US podcast, Mr. Jennings was asked if he thought Charles would still be at that rebel prince as king, or will he follow in his mother's footsteps. The documentary maker, whose latest project, Charles, in his own words, digs deep into the story of the king, he said, it would definitely be a mix of both. He explained, I'm leaning towards the rebel prince, but with a slow burn, long game point of view, I think he's going to modernize the monarchy, slim it down, and make it feel more contemporary. He does love things from the past. I think the vestiges of the look and the vibe of the past will be somehow incorporated into a present, and I think it will be a mix of both for now. But my prediction is watch as he succeeds, watch it ramp up and up and up until we see rebel prince in full. Similarly, the king's former butler claimed Charles will be a sovereign that it is both traditionalist and modernist. Grand Harold, who worked for Charles for 7 years, claimed in order for the institution to survive, it will have to evolve and modernize while also upholding some of the pomp and circumstance the public has come to expect. Charles is tasked with bridging the gap between the reign of his adored mother, Queen Elizabeth II, and his celebrity-like son, Prince William, who will one day inherit the throne. Mr. Harold, speaking to Slingo, said there is going to be a transition going on once the Queen has gone before Prince William's reign. Charles is going to be a big part of that. It's going to be a huge change. Charles will be the gap between those two. It has to modernize. The royals have to be like you and me. They do have to keep tradition too, if not for tourism. That's all about pomp and circumstance. Although we see William and Kate sitting on the floor, high-fiving and laughing, we also see them carrying out the official processions. But because we know the real them, they are down to earth and approachable. You know, when we see the more traditional side, we love that.